Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Legend of Vox Machina Season 3, Episode 10. I just finished Episode 9. Um, we had the defeat of Thordak, but Raishan has taken the body and went off to do her own thing, whatever it is she may be up to. Cash has died, Scanlan is in a coma. There was a lot more damage done to the armies that attacked than was planned, so unfortunate things there. But we have the rest of the group, and what's next for them? Do we take a break for a little bit? Do we go after Raishan? Do we go after Ripley? What do they plan on next? So let's jump into this and find out. We're gonna start here, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Bye bye. Yeah. Blaming everyone else. Hell, shit. Oh, birdie, fly away. Well, shit. In a way, she's right, though. I mean, really, by working with Raishan in the very first place, well, I guess the second time they worked with her, right? Like, first place, Raishan didn't do anything to give mistrust, but second time walked him into a trap, you know? And then third time, it was just kind of like we already thought she was an enemy, and then she was kind of helped, so we let it be. But, but yeah, I mean, I wonder if they would have won the fight regardless. If Raishan, like, if they chose not to trust Raishan, if Raishan didn't come in and fire off an attack at Thordak, you know? Or hell, if Raishan helped in that fight, that could have turned, like, helped Thordak. Could have turned the tides there, too, so. It's a really complicated, series of events. That's a keep. No. Hmm. Yeah. No, no. Hmm. She's got a lot of doubt in her faith now. I don't know if that's the way, buddy. Oh, his music. Damn. Kaylee's song. Trying to pick his nose. Gonna try to get Kaylee here, maybe? Oh, teleporting through Allura? I bet. Maybe he's gonna pop up here. Mm. Poor Dr. Drenzel. Just chilling. I'm her ride. Such a funny thing to say in this world. Hmm. Hmm. This is cool. I didn't think about bringing Kaylee to them. Oh, she's headed home. See your dad. Oh, I love this theme. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Are we bringing the Earth? Are we going to the Earth Ashari now? Shit. Okay. What is this? That's right, they went off on their own. Forgot about that. Still been. She hasn't gone through her Earth Armamente yet, huh? So maybe this is just... Yeah, I don't think this is her Earth Aramente, but thought it was gonna be. Oh, yeah, they did that. That's right. Oh, shit. Interesting. Does that mean that she tried to find someone too? Damn. That wasn't Zara back there, was it? Just another tiefling, probably. Oh, nice. Oh shit, he knew he was being followed. Oh shit. Ah. Jeez. I like this guy. This is something money could solve. This where is her mom left. Hmm. What are you gonna do, Keyleth? Oh. Alright. If he ever needs help him out. Wait. Hmm. Nice. Oh, nice. Relit them all. Hmm. Nice. Nice. Damn. Outvoted. Never leave angry. It doesn't look good. Well, shit. Alright. The easy part's done. Hmm. Are those people who failed before? Yep, of course. Hmm. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Damn it, Vex. Well, that was a hell of a throw. Yep. Well. Oh. He's got a gun. Yep. Unfortunate. Why did I... As soon as she went in without Vax's backup. No, he knew. Shit. That'd be so scary. Oh. Oh wow, so this is like they're not just practicing the ability to like harness the earth, she's actually like doing the ritual like right now. I didn't realize that. Damn. Well, that's not good. Hmm. Oh shit! Yep. Alright, Vax. Dagger dagger. Oh shit! Well, that's super not good. How deep is the water here? Alright. Nice, came out of the water with the wings. Oh, man. Jeez. Well, damn. Cool. Oh, man. It's so cool the dagger's going back. It always is, every time. Man, even the fact that she thought about that even for like half a second. Seems like the ship's gone though, huh? Yeah. Well, damn, that ship got moving quick. Oh shit. No. Just seeing tragedies, people living. Oh, the ship that just left, Oh, interesting. She's seeing this. But why? Is she gonna see them get into some danger? Oh, fuck. We did see her leave on a ship like this, didn't we? Wow, so Keyleth in her goals to find Raishan is gonna find out she has to help her friends. Well, damn. That is it, guys, for episode 10. That was a really interesting one. Obviously slowed down a little bit, which I really much enjoyed. We kind of had, after this tough fight and loss and stuff like that, our group kind of did their own thing. Keyleth being angry at the fact that, you know, at every turn the group decided to work with Raishan, not listen to her. She decides to go off on her own to try and find her own way to stop Raishan. We have the twins who are basically like, we were alone before, we can do it again. This group isn't much of a group anymore, and took off on their own because, you know, as Vex said this episode, as soon as she stops moving, as soon as she stops to even think, like, if she gives herself even a second to think about something else, she thinks about, you know, Percy and the loss and how much that tears her up, so she can't stop moving. So she decides to channel that into going after Ripley, which they did find, as we saw. But yeah, we have Pike, who's going off and trying to get Kaylee in order to bring her back, hopefully, to talk to Scanlan to maybe get Scanlan to wake up. You know, our whole party is kind of split and doing their own thing, but I wonder if this is going to be one of those situations where Keyleth is now seeing that her friends are in danger. Is she going to go and be the leader that she is supposed to be, pull together the rest of the group in order to go save the twins, you know? I think that's kind of... I think that's probably where we are going with it, but yeah, that was really neat. I like the fact that the way that Keyleth is discovering all this is through this, like, Earth Ashari ritual or something that allows you to find people. It's basically like she's, we're kind of witnessing her learning how to, like, scry on people, essentially. Which I think, I can't remember, I think it might be Keyleth in the campaign that is able to scry on people. It's not as involved, and it's not this, like, big risky ritual, you know, and everything. But I like how they add more depth to the way that they do some of these, like, because some of the things that you can do in D&D are so powerful, yet so easy in the campaign. It's just kind of something you do, right? I mean, yeah, in D&D, but to make it more, like, interesting and not as overpowered for the TV show, we add all these, like, rules and limits and stuff like that. So I do like that, rather than just like, oh, I can cast 7 scry spells a day because I have enough spell slots because I'm so high level, you know. It's like, oh, I have to do this, like, really crazy ritual in order to do it and stuff like that. So but yeah, that was pretty cool seeing her learn this, seeing, you know, her take charge too. Like, she was denied at first, but she ended up going back and she's like, hey, you don't speak for everyone. And then she says her piece in front of the rest of the council members and says, each one of you have a voice here, you know, and yes, we are Ashari, but we are also, you know, existing in this world where we need to protect it and all that. So I really liked what she had to say. I will say there were moments, Keyleth's character or Marisha's character wasn't my favorite character through campaign 1. I mean, I think it's pretty clear that she made some, like, bad choices and stuff like that, just, like, through the campaign, and sometimes she, I don't know, it was like she was supposed to be this Ashari leader, but she's also this awkward character. But even when she started to grow and got, like, better at the leadership, I feel like Marisha didn't handle it as well. Like, I'm not trying to talk bad about Marisha. I've heard she's amazing. Like, I think it was one of her first D&D campaigns, or one of her first, like, longer term ones or whatnot. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think she was still new-ish at D&D in campaign 1, so some of the way she handled things kind of came off as a little bit annoying to me. Um, but she's definitely she's quite a bit better already for me in campaign 2. And then I heard as time goes she just gets better and better with the rules and, playing her character to the way it should be played and stuff like that. So but anyway, my point is I'm really liking it's kind of the same with Pike. Pike just wasn't there a lot, or Ashley Johnson just wasn't there a lot to play Pike. So Pike was never like that interesting of a character to me, but Pike is really cool in this because she just they get to just write her how they want to write her rather than being limited by Ashley not being there for so much of the campaign and all that. So we just get this like really cool character that we get to kind of relearn. Um but but yeah, so anyway, despite all that, like I said, I like her taking up that leadership. I feel like the show's doing a good job representing her kind of starting off as that awkward, like not really taking charge, and now she's doing a little better at the taking charge aspect, which is great. Um, we had on the twin side of things, we had them investigating this town, running into the class member. That was neat and all that. And then, like always, we had Vax go off on his own to scout, and then someone else in the group is like, I want to do something too, and ends up screwing up, and Vax has to come back and save him. It happens quite a bit. But yeah, they ended up getting, like, I thought when they were watching the ship go away, I thought that was just it. But no, they just got on there, pulled out the wings, pulled out the broom, and just flew after it. So, but yeah, and now they're encountered with Ripley. So very, very neat. I'm looking forward to what happens there. We still didn't catch up at all with, like, Kaylee, and if she goes and talks to Scanlan, like, does that work? Does Scanlan wake up before they go after the twins? Or, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. We got 2 episodes left in the season, right? So, I'm guessing, like, we're gonna maybe wrap up the Ripley story with the last 2 episodes, and then maybe tease what's next before it ends, potentially. I guess we'll have to see, though. I guess I'll go into spoiler discussion, but I don't really have a lot for it. So here we go. If you don't want to watch the spoiler discussion, thank you so much for watching. Check out my Patreon and all that for early access to the last 2 episodes right now if you want. Links in the description for that. Go check it out. But as for spoiler stuff, yeah, we had. I'm pretty sure we never saw Keyless Earth Aramente in the campaign, right? I think she was already done the Earth Aramente before, because I think we saw the water one and we saw the fire one, and I think the other 2 were already done, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe there was one she never did. But I think she had Earth Elemental from, like, the beginning and all that. I could be wrong, but I don't really remember seeing an Earth Aramente. I remember the water and the fire. But anyway, I wonder if this is gonna be like a substitute for it. Like, will this count as part of her Earth Aramente, or is she still gonna have to go and do that? And I wonder if that's gonna be something we still see at some point, or if we don't, Like I said, I don't know that she ever really fully finished the Aramente in the campaign, so it's very possible that we don't see her fully finish it in here. But yeah, this episode was very different. I don't think we ever had our group, like, split up like this. I mentioned before with, like, the use of scrying magic, I believe they just, like, scryed on Raishan or something. I think Ripley was dead before they fought Thordak, right? Because I think they had the vestige that she had before going into the Thordak fight. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm mistaken, but I'm fairly certain that's how it went. But Yeah, it's definitely different having the character, like the party split up the way they did, with Scanlan being in a coma, with, the aspect of bringing like Kaylee here for all that. Like, I don't think there was. I wonder if there was something in the campaign that I'm not like correlating that that this could equate to. I'm not sure, but same with the twins splitting up, like that never happened. Especially, Vex never had that motivation because, like I said, I'm pretty sure Percy was still alive. So Percy got revived. So she didn't have this emotional journey of like really needing that vengeance and everything. So this whole episode was really interesting, being almost entirely new. I don't think there was ever a coming together of the Ashari to teach this ritual. This was just all new. So that's really fun. But but anyway, yeah, I think that's really all I have to say. This was a great 2 episodes that I just watched back to back. Thordak is dead, and now we are what seems to be building up to a Raishan fight. So yeah, absolutely loving it. I really need to get back into watching campaign 2. I love those characters, and I really want to get like farther in the story when they start getting like higher level. They're getting so close to the point of being just very powerful, but the farther we go, just the more powerful those characters are going to become, and stuff like that. So really exciting stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more. 2 episodes ahead of time. You can finish off these last 2 on there, and then there's also early access for my other shows too. Check all that out. Links in the description should be popping up on the screen, and I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.